Welcome back, everyone. Today we're diving into one of the most extreme and mysterious places on Earth, Antarctica. While it's home to breathtaking landscapes, endless ice sheets, and incredible wildlife, it's also the harshest environment for human life. So let's count down the top 25 facts about Antarctica's habitability, and by the end, you'll see why people only live here temporarily and not permanently. Fact number 25. Antarctica is the coldest continent. Temperatures can drop lower than anywhere else on Earth, with the coldest recorded at minus 128.6 degrees Fahrenheit. That's colder than dry ice, and no human could survive outside for more than a few minutes without protection. Fact number 24. Constant darkness in winter. For months, Antarctica experiences polar night, meaning no sunlight at all. This makes survival even harder because temperatures stay brutally low and it takes a serious mental toll on humans. Fact number 23. Endless sunlight in summer. On the flip side, during summer, the sun never sets. This can confuse natural sleep cycles and affect mental health. Another reason permanent living would be a challenge. Fact number 22. No native human population. Unlike every other continent, Antarctica has no indigenous people. Humans never settled here naturally because of its extreme climate and isolation. Fact number 21. Isolation from the world. The continent is surrounded by the roughest seas on the planet. Travel is extremely limited, with supplies flown or shipped in only during certain months. If something goes wrong, help can be days or even weeks away. Fact number 20. Research stations instead of cities. There are about 70 research stations scattered around Antarctica. They house scientists and support staff, but none are permanent towns or villages. Populations rise to about 5,000 in summer and drop to around 1,000 in winter. Fact number 19. No agriculture, growing food outdoors, is impossible. The soil is frozen, the temperatures are far too low, and the sunlight cycles don't support farming. Any fresh produce has to be grown in indoor greenhouses or imported from abroad. Fact number 18. Water is locked in ice. Even though Antarctica holds nearly 70% of Earth's fresh water, it's all frozen. Melting ice for drinking water takes energy and planning, making self-sufficiency hard. Fact number 17. Harsh winds. Winds here can reach over 200 miles per hour in certain areas, strong enough to knock a person down or bury a station in snowdrifts. Fact number 16. Dangerous whiteouts. Blizzards can create whiteouts where visibility drops to zero. People have gotten lost just a few feet from their base. This makes movement outside extremely risky. Fact number 15. Limited wildlife for food. Unlike the Arctic, there are no native land mammals in Antarctica. Penguins, seals, and seabirds live here, but they are protected by international law, so humans cannot hunt them for food. Fact number 14. Dependence on technology. Survival depends on heaters, insulated buildings, protective gear, and constant supply chains. Without modern technology, humans could not live here for long. Fact number 13. No permanent infrastructure. There are no roads, no permanent airports, and no hospitals beyond small medical units in research stations. This makes large-scale settlement nearly impossible. Fact number 12. Extreme altitude in some areas. The Antarctic Plateau is about 9,000 feet above sea level, higher than most continents. Combined with the cold, this makes oxygen levels thinner and survival more difficult. Fact number 11. Psychological strain. The isolation, extreme weather, and months without sunlight can cause depression, anxiety, and other mental health issues. Researchers often have to pass psychological tests before being stationed here. Fact number 10. Risk of ice cracks and crevasses. The ice sheet is not solid ground. Crevasses can open up, and falling into one can be fatal. Travel by vehicle or foot requires careful planning and safety equipment. Fact number 9. Earth's largest desert. Antarctica is technically the largest desert in the world. It receives less precipitation than the Sahara Desert, meaning very little liquid water falls here. Fact number 8. Fragile ecosystem. Even small amounts of human pollution or waste can harm the environment. Strict rules are in place to prevent contamination, which adds difficulty to any permanent settlement. Fact number 7. No permanent economy. There is no mining, farming, or large-scale industry allowed. The Antarctic Treaty bans resource exploitation, so permanent cities cannot rely on industries for survival. Fact number 6. Unpredictable logistics. Because of storms, shifting ice, and isolation, supply flights and ships often face delays or cancellations. Living here full-time would require stockpiling months of supplies. Fact number 5. Energy demands. Keeping people alive requires massive amounts of fuel for heating, electricity, and vehicles. Without constant resupply, stations could not function. Fact number 4. No sovereign ownership. No one country owns Antarctica. The Antarctic Treaty ensures it is used only for peace and science. This makes the idea of permanent colonies politically complicated. Fact number 3. Climate change uncertainty. As ice melts, coastlines and conditions could change. While some areas may become more accessible, rising instability makes permanent habitation uncertain. Fact number 2. Medical risks. If someone suffers a serious injury or illness, evacuation can take days or weeks. In winter, it's often impossible. Permanent habitation without full hospitals is very dangerous. Fact number 1. Only temporarily habitable. At the end of the day, Antarctica is not uninhabitable. In short bursts, humans can and do live there for months, but it is not sustainably habitable for permanent populations. Technology allows research teams to survive, but no city could thrive under these conditions without constant outside support. So there you have it, 25 reasons Antarctica is one of the most extreme environments for human life. It may be breathtakingly beautiful, but for now it remains a place where people visit, study, and explore, never truly settle. Maybe one day with advanced technology that could change, but until then, Antarctica will remain the world's last great frontier.